There's a gospel song that goes, Lord, don't take away my mountain. Give me the strength to climb. We are here together because we have lost 47 beautiful, courageous, significant women to cancer. We have lost our mothers, our friends, our sisters, our lovers, our partners, our wives, our aunts, our cousins, and even our daughters. We have lost elementary teachers and congregation preachers, our community leaders and family feeders, our mountain hikers and snow bikers, coffee drinkers and shower singers. We have lost the splash each woman made in the world around her with every step into her pond. The ripples of impact that perfectly, irregularly, and rhythmically expanded outward around each of her intentions and actions. We have lost the quiet mutual sharing of love between two living souls who have traveled together through time and opened to one another their deepest selves, who can look into each other's eyes and feel so deeply seen that words are not needed to know she is with you and you are with her. We have lost so much. I know that the mountain you have climbed with her has been tremendously steep. Our stories have beginnings and our stories have endings. And beginnings cannot exist without endings. Something always ends before a new beginning erupts. Each day ends before tomorrow can come. Winter must end for spring to happen. Childhood must end to become adults. Aloneness ends when we open to being together. Her death is an ending that is now our new beginning. A beginning that starts with great sadness and grieving and loss. That pain and sadness of loss must be honored like the darkest part of night. Because once your eyes and hearts acclimate to the darkness, will you be able to see the hues of sunrise hinting at the horizon? I experienced the grief of deep loss like a crashing wave. Lately, this sadness comes in the early mornings before sunrise, when I'm lying in bed alone and my eyes open and I take in the reality of my now. And I can feel a wave of soul sadness swelling deep inside of me. I don't push it back. I allow it to build because we cannot stop the ocean's tides. And the wave builds and builds and builds until it feels like a tidal wave of pain that will certainly drown me. But if I don't resist, the wave will wash over me, through me, and I will become drenched with tears, but I find myself standing like a reed, having been completely humbled by the power of the water, but still living with my roots deeply planted. Over time, the enormous waves of sadness will transform into smaller tides that ebb and flow in your own rhythm. You know, my office often sends a bereavement card to the families of the women we lose, and many of you have received such a card. One time, somehow, our receptionist received a fax cover sheet from one woman's name attached to the death certificate of another patient. Our office was very busy that day, so taking the initiative, she started a bereavement card for the woman whose name was on the fax, which we all then filled out and sent. A few days later, the patient received her own bereavement card in the mail. She called us to say, "Thank you for the card. It's wonderful to know that I will be missed, but I'm not dead yet." This is funny, but it's also mortifying. It was a huge mistake. It demanded forgiveness and grace and humility and, yes, laughter. We all have made mistakes along this journey. We all need forgiveness. We all need laughter. Laughter is so important. Laughter can coexist with cancer. Laughter can mingle with grief. Laughter can cascade out between your falling tears. Laughter can help you remember her with joy. You have climbed a breathtaking mountain with her. You have climbed a devastating mountain together with me. This mountain is indelibly part of her story as it is part of ours. And I am so profoundly grateful to have met her, as sad as I am, that I had to meet her. And whether you see life and death through the spiritual lens as a mountain or a circle or an ocean, I hope you will love and care for yourselves in this new beginning, the way she would have wanted to love you and hold you and laugh with you and take care of you. And then I hope you will turn to the people you loved with her and who are breathing and grieving beside you now, and wait not to share with them your heart and the meaningfulness of your moments together. There is no better way to honor her climb.